Hello, 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 everybody. Can you hear me? Does it work, the mic? Okay. Hello, my name is Emanuele Guidi. I'm here to represent the organization European Alternatives, who is the main organizer of this festival, the Transeuropa Festival, which is taking place in four different cities all over Europe. They are London, Paris, Cluj, and Bologna. I will try to make you understand how these organizations work. And since I started to collaborate with them in January of this year, exactly for this festival. But the organization is active since 2007, and they started exactly with a festival which was just taking place in London and was called the London Festival of Europe. Now, after 2 years, they decided to open up this process towards our cities, and so now this year is going to be a transnational festival exactly in these four cities I mentioned previously. The organization has its main offices in London, Paris, and Bologna, but they produce events all over Europe during the year, and they go from the more political discourses to the more cultural and performative events. And in a way, this festival, the transnational festival, Transeuropa, is a kind of a reflection and it is mirroring the activity that the organization is producing all over the year. So in these 2 weeks, between the 25th of April till the 10th of May, there will be something like 53 events in the 4 different cities. And as I said, there are so many different kinds of events, and they involve so many different kinds of institutions, from the museum to the university to the bar. As yesterday night there was also here an exhibition opening in a bar here in Cluj. So it's quite diverse in the way we as organization we try to articulate our discourse. The festival develops around 4 main issues, and they are cultural diversity here in Cluj, democracy in London, the relationship Europa-China in Paris, and the Bologna process, obviously, in Bologna. But they are not just confined in the 4 cities, but all the activities are reflected in different ways in the other cities. So here tonight, for example, we have an event about democracy, which is the main topic in London. And yeah, I would say that this is the way the festival it works. Yesterday night I was talking with Diana and Daniel, and they asked me why, besides the 3 cities where the organization have an office, we are here in Cluj. And my answer yesterday night was, I have no idea. But then I've been thinking about it a bit, and actually I think that it is because this choice reflects, in a way, the way that the organization usually works. That is through a network of people that get to know each other, and then when we find, when there is a communication with the members of civil society that are willing of getting engaged with a transnational discourse, and they want to put an effort in articulate a common discourse together with other local groups in other cities, then is the moment when the activity of the festival, of the activity organization are open and start. And we start a dialogue together with that. I want to highlight this point exactly because it is a way to say that this festival here in Cluj has been organized mainly by 4 people in Cluj that are Diana, Daniel, Bogdan, and Bianca, with a lot of volunteers. And so this is just a way to thank them, because all the events are really the result of their activities and of their work. And we have been just offering a sort of framework, a European framework that could make them possible to work here in Cluj. Specifically for the event of tonight, it's called What is Democracy? And this is the only event which is in fact taking place with in the same format in all 4 cities. And it is based on the work of Oliver Ressler, who is an Austrian artist based in Vienna. And in fact, Oliver produced this work in 2009, which is a film called What is Democracy? And he has been traveling in 15 countries asking what is democracy to different kind of people, from the political activists to the political analysts and so on. And we decided to take this work as a sort of statement also for the organization, because we kind of see ourselves in these questions. And through a simple question, he has been able to make arise a lot of contradictions that are really at the center of this concept, which is always seen as something given, as something sure, that it's always the same, democracy. But in fact, it's not like that, as emerged through the film. And democracy is in fact something that you will see has a lot of contradiction itself, and it is always realized and developed in very different ways, and very often it is instrumentalized. So we thought it was interesting work to be shown everywhere in different cities. And when I was talking with Oliver, we thought that a probably very interesting way to present his work was not just to show the film, but to involve other people and to open up the process again. So we will not all the 118 minutes of film, but there will be a selection. And in all the 4 cities, curators, theorists has been invited to watch the movie before, and then to select part of it, to then articulate their own discourse around the question that Oliver has been posing. So we will have this event. We will take place also in London at Tate Britain, in Paris in an artist run space like here in Cluj, and in Bologna it will be at the Museum of Modern Art. Tonight we have here to do this work, and I would like to thank them, the Protocol Collective, who is a group of philosophers and artists who mainly unfold their activity through 3 main platforms, which are the People's School of Contemporary Art, an online magazine, and public space. So maybe then you can ask them, they can explain you better what exactly do, what are their intention. I will just mention their name, just a second. Sorry for the pronunciation. They are Attila Torda, yes. Veronica Lazar, Andrei State, Miklosi Denes, Mikos Zailart, and that's it. Okay, so please welcome them. I leave you the floor. Do we show the movie before? Okay.